All right, now we are live. So we were on for a second, but now we're back on.
Yeah, but today we have decided to play something different. Astro's Playroom.
Yeah, this is one of Dottie's favorite games.
Yeah, and also if you're wondering, I'm playing right now.
Yeah, she's playing. I actually rarely play this game. She's the one that's unlocked. It says you're about 40% complete, so it looks like there's things you haven't done yet that you need to figure out.
Yeah, like this is basically the only level I've been able to finish before.
So you're gonna play it again?
Look at this. Slide backwards.
Huh. It's a pretty cool game. If you have a PS5, this comes, I think it comes with the PlayStation as a free game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember buying it, so I'm pretty sure it came with the PlayStation. And what's cool about it is it has a bunch of features in it that a lot of other games haven't been able to utilize yet. You can like, one of the things that I think you can do is you can blow into the microphone that's on the controller to make an object move, like a fan or something on the screen. So it's pretty cool. Although, you know, we don't always want to be blowing on a controller. I mean, you got enough problems putting Cheeto dust all over it.
Cool.
Yeah. So how was your weekend?
Great.
Yeah? What'd you end up doing?
Well, you know,
I know,
Friday watching TV
Uh-huh.
and Monday. I skipped Sunday. Sunday.
Well, Saturday. You skipped Saturday.
Well, yeah.
What'd you do Saturday?
Saturday watch TV. Sunday.
Saturday watch TV
and
we had some guests over, right?
oh yeah, and then like basically Sunday was church day. Was basically wake up, watch TV, and then basically get ready, go to church, and then go to
Just realized my face was shining like really brightly on the video, so
Okay.
I went to dinner.
oh right.
It's a little darker than normal because there's like a storm brewing outside, so all the sunlight has been blocked, and then yeah, life in South Florida. So Saturday we also had guests over, right? We had a good time. Did we have a good time then?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What did you think about the young lady that was here, the guest that we had for the first time? Was her name Valerie? I forgot now.
Right. I can actually.
Don't do that. It's your buddy. But yeah, what was her name? I forgot now. Apologize for that. But remember the young lady that was here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think about being around here with her?
I mean, it was okay.
It was okay, right? She has a disability, right?
Yeah.
It's called autism, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But she has a disability, and it's pretty strong, right? She wasn't able to talk really, right? This is her first time being around someone like that in the house, anyway. Yeah. And you know, something I talked about in my morning session today was I talked about vulnerability. You know what it means to be vulnerable?
No.
To be vulnerable means that you have the capacity, or like you have like you have the capacity to be hurt. That's what vulnerability means. Yeah, the capacity to be hurt. So you think a girl like her with a disability has a pretty high vulnerability?
I don't know.
But so, like I said, it means a capacity to be hurt, right? So a high vulnerability means that someone has a high capacity to be hurt by somebody.
Hey, take a look at this. It's a controller.
Yeah, there's a high chance that someone could hurt her. Do you think that's true? There's a high. Yeah. So she's a pretty vulnerable person, right? What about you? Is there a high chance that someone could hurt you?
No.
No, why not?
So I could talk and I could move and I can.
Comparing yourself to her, you feel less vulnerable, right? Okay, but you're still vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
I'm vulnerable too.
What?
Yeah, I can be hurt also.
What?
No, I mean, what are some of the ways that people can be hurt? Maybe you're thinking about...
So you're strongest one in the family.
Yeah, so it's not just physical things though. Physical ways that people get hurt. What are the different ways that people could get hurt?
sort of name, like calling people names.
Yeah, so that's like an emotional kind of pain, right? A mind pain, a psychological pain. We call it
God.
psych ache. Come on, girl.
Yeah.
So that could, it can make me vulnerable, right? Like, what's something that someone could say to hurt me with their words?
Maybe call me bad or something.
Yeah, and so I have vulnerability, okay? I'm not invulnerable. The truth is, nobody's invulnerable. A lot of people try to make themselves invulnerable, but nobody is invulnerable. Vulnerability is
This is not fun.
simply a part of being human. You're going to be vulnerable. You know what makes us the most vulnerable?
No.
Relationships. Relationships make us vulnerable because we have to trust somebody, right? Like you have to trust me as your father to take care of you. That makes you vulnerable because if I don't take care of you, then that can hurt you, right? If I don't feed you when you're hungry, if I don't cuddle you when you're hurting, crying, and I tell you to shut up and go to the corner and get over it, that would hurt, right? But it only hurts because I'm your dad, and that's I'm supposed to have this relationship with you. That's a healthy one.
Is that a gun? Bro, is he holding a gun?
No. The camera.
Bro, no,
Who?
that guy.
Oh, yeah, oh yeah,
ninja.
because he's Snake. He's Snake. He's Snake.
Who's Snake?
Snake from Nintendo games, from Metal Gear Solid. He's in the Super Smash Brothers that's on the Wii. Remember we played that?
Yeah, but that
was one of the
kept
characters
glitching.
I played.
Like when we kept trying to play, it kept glitching up.
When?
Remember, like all the times when we tried playing it again, it just started glitching, like it wasn't like working at all. It's that thing's glitching. It's just going.
So you know that people have two paths they can take when it comes to vulnerability?
Oh, hello! Thank you for watching.
Hey, how are you? You know there's two paths you can take when it comes to vulnerability? Yeah. If I know that you're vulnerable, I can choose to either exploit your vulnerability. That means to use it to my advantage, make you do something you don't want to do because you feel like you need to stay safe. Or I could ignore your vulnerability. Like if you're hungry and I'm like, I just ignore it, right? So that's one path you could take, and that's the mean path, right? The nice path, the good path, is one where if I notice someone is vulnerable, if I notice you have vulnerability, I protect your vulnerability. I nurture it, means I help, take care of it, feed it, grow, whatever it needs, and I love you. So that's the good path. So you can protect, you can nurture, you can love, or you can ignore or exploit, which is rooted in hate, definitely. So that's vulnerability.
What is that?
Hey, you found something new. It's a Sony remote controller, PS Move navigation controller. Oh yeah, they used to have this this Move thing. Where you can play games and move, and then your movement, kind of like a Wii remote. You're being weird.
Yeah, how you move it. It's how you move it
Yeah,
around.
and you're on a chair that spins, so like you do that one direction, and the chair spins the other direction. That's physics, baby. Cool, you found something new. You need to keep doing that because you got only 40% unlocked.
Yeah, but I finally dropped that platform, but I was like, hey, what does he need to? And I found like the other platform. I was like, hey,
Is
can I jump
there
across?
another platform you could check out like that?
Oh.
What's that?
I could like.
Oh, pop him down. Can you get him down?
Come on.
How do you do
Where
it?
do I go?
Oh, sweet.
Bro, are you okay?
You rescued
Are
that
you
guy.
okay?
Okay,
Bro,
now
how would
what?
you do this?
Now was he just head first in the ground? No, who's gonna pick him up out of
I'm
it?
trying to.
These little bots are so cute.
No.
What is that guy doing? What is he doing?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. And he's got hearts in his eyes. So he like loves it. Like he's like scratching the wall and he loves it. This is so weird. And then this guy got buried in like a snow turtle.
Like he made himself look like. Oh, did you see that? His face is glitching. His face is glitching.
Can you melt his snow with your lasers? No.
Oh, that woke him up.
Is that blue puzzle piece? Does that mean you already got it, or does that mean you need to get it?
Oh!
Oh,
yes!
You just destroyed the house. Oh no, he's gonna freak out. Look at him, he's freaking out. He's totally freaking out. He doesn't know what to do.
He's like, where is it?
So I'm guessing you already got that puzzle piece,
Look,
right?
the guy who was on top,
He fell in too.
he fell inside. Wait, I didn't already get that.
Yeah, I think I did. Or maybe I did play it like sometimes. I don't think I ever played this level unless I was helping you beat something.
Oh yeah, you did try.
All right, so let's.
Now I have
I guess.
skates
Wait, what's
on.
on the platform on to the left? We just saw. There's like a group of guys. See that platform?
Oh my, what? Is he? What?
Have you
How
ever
is
been
he?
there?
Why is he following me over there?
I don't know, but have you ever been to that island?
No, these guys are very good.
What about the purple guys?
They're all cold.
Oh, they need something warm. Why is this guy recording you?
I don't know.
I don't think that's helping them.
Oh, I think they're making a movie.
Wait, is there something in the tree that you can knock down for them? Nah. Cool.
Oh, guys, by the way, if you want, leave a comment if you want to see what happens if you jump into the water. Oh.
You can break that ice? Ah, the tree got in the way. I wonder if you can break that really big one if there's a path that way.
Yeah, Where? That really big one?
Yeah, from there, can you throw it? Well, first break the small ones and then maybe see coins. Yep, try the next one. Did something come up in the water where it used to be? Like a little island or something?
There.
Okay. Nice moves. You're gonna have to get around it. Oh no!
Oh, bruh!
Yeah, you gotta get behind.
Toast this guy.
See
I'm
those?
gonna toast this
That's
guy.
not gonna work. Oh
Oh,
no!
yeah, well, folks, that's what happens if you go to the water. That's what happens if you go to the water. You wanted to see it.
So like I was saying, so with vulnerability,
Yeah.
you know, we have these two paths, these two choices we can make, or these two paths with different choices. We can be good, we can be bad, we can harm, we can bless.
There we go.
And that's vulnerability in a nutshell. And the way we respond to other people's vulnerability
Yeah.
will show what's in our hearts. If we respond to other people's vulnerability by ignoring them or exploiting them, it shows that our hearts, like Hadassah said earlier, there's hate there. There's evil. And that Jesus talks about that in Mark chapter 7. He says that the source of all the bad stuff that we do, that human beings do, it comes from within our hearts. It's not something that comes from outside of us that we can't control. A lot of people like to blame it on that, but it really is something that comes in us. Now, the things that are in us can be a product of the things that have happened outside of us. And those are things you can work on if you see it and you're like, oh, I don't want to be hateful. I don't want to be spiteful. I don't want to exploit people. So you can work on being different, but you have to recognize you got to work on it. Working on it means it's in your heart, and you got to figure out how to get it out of your heart. It's cool, right? She can blow on a controller, and I just don't know how many other games. Watch out!
Oh man, bro.
I don't know how many other games are going to incorporate this kind of technology, but that's why Astro's Playroom is pretty cool. The graphics are amazing, and the controls are just so cool. They're like some kind of underwater scuba suit.
Okay, guys, look at it. This is just a film. They're trying to make a film of this guy. He just made a film.
Oh.
This guy just made some kind of formula here. And then here's a zombie lab guy. And then these guys are hiding the door. I opened the door, they closed the door. And now let's show you some comedy. Let's
see it.
The comedy is meditating underwater Wow, piranhas circling you.
Metal piranhas.
Metal piranhas.
That definitely looks.
Is this guy playing on VR?
Wait. Oh, your character.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I just saw that. I was trying to see the guy.
Now, VR playing while underwater, trapped in a cage, being struggled by robo piranhas, and someone is underwater filming this. Does this seem funny, or does this seem? Does this look like torture to you?
I mean, so you don't know this joke. They still do this. They have TV shows. They used to have more of them, where explorers and scientists would go down in metal cages like that, into areas where like sharks were, and they would have food with them, like dead pieces of fish or whatever on a spear, and they'd hold it so the sharks would come. I remember like hammerhead sharks would come and attack the guy while he's in the cage, trying to eat the food, and then there'd be a camera guy in there also recording. So I think that's what they're doing here. It's like a joke on that thing. And I don't know. I haven't watched like Shark Week in a while or whatever, but I just remember clips like that from when I was younger. I don't know if they still do that kind of thing. You know, a lot has changed in society, so I don't know if that's like become something people don't do anymore.
Oh, I love. Look, little dolphin, whale, orca thingy.
No, those are dolphins. Not all three. They're dolphins.
What?
They're dolphins. You said dolphins, whales, orca thingies? Yeah, they're just dolphins. Come on, do something.
Okay, yeah. Let me just look at it. There's a secret over here. Bruh, this guy's going crazy!
What a weird suit. Is it like a frog head?
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to press him.
It's like a frog. It's like a frog with 1 foot.
Oh yeah, you hop. This is like the hardest.
The hardest part of this
The
game.
hardest part. For you, like read it. What? Okay, this is gonna be.
What are these PlayStation coins for? Get that big one. Ah. Whoa, nice jump. Good timing. You have to go higher there.
Oh no!
Oh, you didn't tilt it a little bit, so you just jumped straight up and didn't get over the fence.
Yeah, you like.
Oh, jump too far.
Yeah, I took at least like 6 tries to do this. So everyone, this video is gonna take a while.
So I want to say, like, you know, when it comes to vulnerability, people that have power, we all have power, but those who have more power will use other people's vulnerability against them. That's called exploitation, and that's where abuse comes into play. And churches are not immune. Churches are not immune to that kind of behavior.
I made it.
Wait, was there a way to go up? Was there something to do up?
Don't think too hard about it. Just video games. Okay? Just video games.
I know, but I just like to get, you know, every secret.
Did I ever get that? Okay. No. Ah.
Yeah, you got that close. I think when it's blue like that, you've gotten it. I wish there was a way to see what you haven't gotten from this level. Like some video games will show that, like, oh, this you've got this missing. I wonder if there is something in the menu. Nice.
I don't know why, but I'm trying.
Oh, what about the coins?
Oh, beach ball. Yay. Oh no, I hate this part of the level.
So, in the church, vulnerability is a real issue because every leader, no matter what they say or understand, has significant power. And if they don't understand that power and understand the power that they have because of their position, just because of their title or whatever, they are more likely to exploit people's vulnerability by using their power and also be ignorant of the fact that they're doing so. And that's really dangerous. And then you have those who are fully aware of their power and will exploit people no matter what. Is that the end?
I'm gonna show you around.
But
area.
yeah, see if there's anything else here you can unlock.
Yeah, bruh.
Ooh,
Oh, by the way, the first time I did that, I got
that looks like a cool vacation.
I got an achievement called Splash Splash when I first went on top of it.
Oh, what about that tree area? Was there anything there to do?
Huh, I never explored that one.
Never?
Never.
Yeah, you gotta go check it out. these guys doing? What the heck?
Get out, get out!
That'd be so funny if you could knock him over.
What have you done to him?
He hasn't done anything. He's just recording. Oh my gosh.
What have you made him do? What have you made this guy do? He went into a...
Oh gosh.
He went in... You made him go into a vault.
Alright, stop hitting me, guys. Alright, is there anything in the tree?
Come on out.
He's not gonna come out. He went in there because you went over there. So he's hiding. Nothing in those trees. So now he's out again. I wonder if there's a way to stay. What are those musical notes in that? Alright, that's nothing. Anything else to look at? What about these slides? Have you gone down the slide?
Oh yeah.
This looks like a pretty cool
Lost place to vacation.
vacation spot. Yeah, like at the top of a hotel or something. Like the top floor of a hotel, you can relax, go to the pool.
Bro, what is he doing? Waterfall. This guy's trying to climb it. Okay, let me show you this other thing. There's this other, like, board.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, Friday Night Funkin'.
What is that?
It's a game, it's a music game. It's a fun music game. It's like every Friday there's a new level.
Oh, have you played it before? How do you know about it?
YouTube, but then you said this is too weird, don't watch it.
Ah, there you go.
Then
That's because you're vulnerable.
Well, you said
You could be vulnerable, and I want to protect you.
You said that. You said, I don't know what this is. Stop watching it. Like, you wanted to know what it was first.
Let me tell you something. Vulnerability is a real issue. You know, when we chose to have you as a daughter, I mean, we didn't choose to have you. Like, oh yeah, we'll take a gossip from aisle 3. Like, when we chose to have a child, we opened ourselves up to a lot of vulnerabilities. Parents do that. You know, like we never know.
Listen, gotta blow my nose.
All right, let me have the controller. Go ahead and we never know. You never know what's going
Try
to.
and beat something.
Okay. You never know or explore all the old units. I love doing this, actually. This is like my favorite part. Like we even had some friends over in like a month ago or a month and a half ago. I know that out. It doesn't seem like that long ago. But Adasa played this and I like actually just went through all these consoles because I thought it was so cool. I don't know if they were bored looking at it, but I have fun. So here, look. This is the original PlayStation. And we did have one. Wait, can I do the tour?
Oh, please.
Oh, come on. This is the PS. So that was the original PlayStation I first showed you. If you're not aware, this was the PS1. So it was like I had.
Probably take him out.
So my cousins had the PlayStation. We got the PS1, and then you go forward.
Look at this.
Can you go to the PS2 over there?
Okay.
So that's a PS1. Then you have the PS2. It's that one right there. Yeah.
Brad, what is this guy doing?
Same thing the other guy was doing. Yeah, some weird behavior. Right
Oh, look, there's also a ladder.
Oh, cool. Oh my God, the other guy's up here. What in the world? It's so ridiculous.
This guy's like,
This is like highly inappropriate. It seems. I don't know. All right, what's that thing up there? That red and white thing? The gun or something? Like. Yeah, right.
That?
Yeah, that thing. What is that?
I don't know.
Did the PlayStation 2 have do the PlayStations have guns you can use for the games? I didn't know
I'm
that.
on top of it.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a little knob on it, so you can probably use it kind of like if you ever played Duck Hunt on the original NES. You haven't played that because we have the games, but we just don't have the TV to like be able to play it on. I should get like an old tube TV. I wonder if I could find one like real cheap.
If I'm going lower,
Then we could do like a retro gaming night and stream. I wonder how we could do that. That'd be cool. Alright, this is boring.
Yeah, this is boring.
Okay.
Let's move on to the hula hoop thing and all the things over here.
Well, no, you gotta continue the tour. So go to the PS3.
Okay,
Right there. I had a cousin who had the PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 3.
Now the worst thing about PlayStation 3 was, you know, you would be playing
This
it.
guy again.
If it moved just a little bit, it would scratch your disc like nobody's business. So we lost. I don't remember, and it was his console, so we lived together at the time. and so we would play like Madden or whatever was on there. And one time I remember we were playing something, and this like cleaning person was coming through, and she was dusting, and she moved it. That sounds kind of bougie. It wasn't like it was my uncle's house. So anyway, then the disc got all scratched up, and that was pretty tragic. I forgot what we were playing though.
Look at this guy. He's like.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's move it on.
Yeah. Let's move
Okay.
it on.
After the PS3.
Let's climb up here. Another guy.
Yeah, let's not focus on that. So PS3, and then you've got those are different views of the PS3. Maybe different versions of it. I think this is the one with the
Controller.
there's a controller. Then you have the PS4
Where's the PS4?
right there. PS4 is the vertical one.
What?
Yeah, and then so I had a
We have that.
So the first PlayStation I bought in like years after the PS1 was the PS4.
Yeah.
And then shortly after I bought it, they came out with the PS4 Pro, which is that one there. And I was like, what? Yeah, I was so annoyed. But I was able to sell my PlayStation through OfferUp or something, and then I bought the PS Pro. Then I had that for a little while until we got the PS5.
Yeah,
You know what? We
that-
don't
that-
have a PS5 here. That's got to be a game console we need to find that we're missing. It's probably going to be in the middle.
But can I show you guys like if anyone
Right here. I mean, what's going to go on that big blue thing?
basically
There's the remotes. The controller you found should be somewhere.
Look at this, look at this.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, the controller you found should be.
Hey, look at this. Look at this.
What is this? It's like a 3D printer. It's like a 3D printer. That's pretty cool.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, it's empty.
Why was something supposed to come out of it?
I mean, like, it's supposed to, it's a cloth.
Oh, but based on coins. I don't know. I think you got to do something else. All right, let's get back to
Oh,
playing.
yeah, because there's like, that's how, when you get
Can I see
puzzles, that's how you earn a little figurine.
Oh, the puzzle
kind of,
pieces.
yeah, you get when you get the puzzle pieces, you earn kind of like figurine.
So you
kind of
haven't
things. You get
earned-
figurine kind of things, and then it goes into the claw so you can win them with coins.
Got it.
So we haven't gotten new puzzle pieces.
So, are there any levels you have not played yet?
I don't think I beat the
Oh,
that.
look, there. Okay, hold on. So, let's go to the top here. This one you got 3 out of 4 puzzle. That's the one you just did, right?
Huh?
Cooling Spring. So you're missing a puzzle piece from this level. Okay.
I know where I'm missing it from.
And then, so there's another thing to unlock here. There's a controller you unlock, but there's 3. And then you got both the guns and there's 1 puzzle piece. So this is how we can see what's missing. So CPU jungle. 3 out of 4 puzzle pieces, but none of the prizes. So let's try that. Do you want to keep playing, or do you mind if I play a little bit?
You can go. I'm not on her. Wait, no, this is my favorite.
This is your favorite level?
Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite levels, the
Then-
monkey suit one.
Then how have you not found everything?
Well, I sort of just...
Wait, did we even start at the beginning?
No.
How do we start at the beginning? Restart. There we go. Because I don't want to miss anything. Might be from the beginning. So there's 2 unlockables and 1 puzzle piece you haven't received. You haven't found it.
I can play the whole thing, actually.
Wait, let me play a little bit and I'll switch to you. Is that cool?
It's like, I've played the whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I've never seen that.
Okay.
Oh, it's Crash Bandicoot!
See, if you've played the whole...
Look, he's wearing Crash Bandicoot.
Yes, if you've played the whole thing already and we've missed unlockables,
That's kind of funny.
then I should try, right? I might see something different.
Oh, little buddy. Yeah. They cooking meat?
It looks like they're cooking some kind of ham bun thing.
They're like making a cruise movie.
Now, when we find an unlockable, it'll be one of those things that we can pull from the ground, right? That's what it means to find an unlockable?
No.
And how else do we find the unlockable?
In the puzzle pieces.
Just the puzzle pieces?
Yeah.
Because you found that controller thing by pulling something.
Oh no, that was at the end of the level.
No, remember that just now, and you found that remote control by pulling on a thing on the ground, and you pulled it out, and then it had the remote control, the motion control. We just did it. You don't remember?
I remember.
What the heck?
So don't hit it. Don't hit it.
Don't hit it.
Like this thing, it's a pixel art.
Ooh.
Crayola Create Play. Right, Crayola Create Play.
Crayola Clayton play?
Create and play. Crayola game. Wow.
Okay. Before I go back up, let's see what's over here. These guys seem to be protecting something.
Ooh,
See?
that was it.
Aha, what do we got in here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a
Coin.
bunch of coins.
What's in here?
What the heck?
Crap.
Is he like a zombie or something? That's
He's
weird.
combing his hair.
Oh my.
Wait,
That wall looks like it's been break.
Look at the light. It falls just right. My shadows, they please beneath the trees. But none of these things happen for free. Yeah. All you see.
This sounds like
Predator.
nonsense. I synthesize
and register.
and rasterize immaterial things like his rat.
that I mistake for you. For yes, I intelligate and
No,
animate.
tessellate.
I tessellate and animate these dancing sprites and sunlit skies for you. I do it for you. I am your GPU. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it for you.
Oh my god.
That was nonsense. What's that?
I mean, we're in the GPU level, right? So I guess that's what that's about. I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of snake head with eyes.
Wait, let's hit it.
I can't reach it.
Why don't you just start clearing the ground?
Nothing's happening. So that's all that was in here?
I know.
Wait, hold on.
I think that was supposed to be some kind of secret.
Here, you try. Well, like I said, vulnerability and power, like the title of this session, it's what leads to abuse. You know, you would hope people would protect you and nurture you and love you, but not everybody knows how to do that, and they've had patterns in their lifetime.
What about this? There's green on this wall.
Exploited people and said, I don't think there's anything here. I think it's just.
Oh, but do you see the green?
Yes, it doesn't mean anything.
But if it does,
You can't. Honey, it would be.
just try to.
Try to do what? Nothing.
Try punching it.
Try it.
I mean the light. What about the light? Try putting the light.
They don't.
I know. What if you turn on all the lights? Turn on the lights. Maybe Snake will wake up. Maybe there's some kind of puzzle.
I doubt it. It's working.
Try because all the lanterns are lit except for that one.
Hey, how do we turn it on?
Maybe there's something in the left. It's cracked.
Yeah, I don't think it's a great mystery. I think it's just.
Oh. Wow. There are a lot of lanterns.
Is that light on now?
No. It's useless.
And maybe we'll look up a walkthrough later, but I don't know.
But there's no way. There's no way at all.
So the most vulnerable. Who do you think are the most vulnerable people in our society?
I don't know.
It would be children are extremely vulnerable, right? Because you all are little. Physically, you're small, and mentally, you haven't
Who do you call
developed.
it small?
I mean, comparatively speaking, okay? You're smaller than most adults. Alright? And then mentally, you don't have all the experiences we have and the capacities we have. Your mind is still growing. So that leaves you vulnerable. Hey, this was on top of that cave. And then,
No. don't let him explode you.
And so that's what leaves you extremely vulnerable. You know who else is extremely vulnerable in our society? The elderly. Do you know what it means to be elderly?
They're like old.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of a mean thing to say just to be like old, but the elderly are those who are the oldest among us. And they're also extremely vulnerable, and what goes into that is also their physicality or lack of it. You know, as you get older, you tend to get a little weaker, your bones and stuff like that, and then also the mind can become more vulnerable as they're not able to think as clearly as they used to, and so they can be more easily taken advantage of. And then you have the disabled, who can be at any age as vulnerable as anybody else because of the same limitations, physical limitations and mental limitations as well. And again, our treatment of the most vulnerable people in our society is an indication of the kind of person you are, you know, and what kind of society we have. And then women are extremely vulnerable because of yeah, it's not a bad thing. We're all vulnerable, but women are extremely vulnerable because also, like, in general, there can be a big disparity in physicality. So a lot of men can physically harm a woman easier because of their weight and size of muscles and stuff like that, right? Just in generalities, there are always exceptions to that, and I know plenty of women who are stronger than I am. And then men are extremely vulnerable too, and their vulnerability revolves around the desire to not be vulnerable, and so they try to act like they're not vulnerable and try to hide their vulnerabilities, and that just opens them up to more hurt later on in life. So it's kind of a long-term thing, a different aspect to look at. The truth is that we're all vulnerable in different ways. There are definitely people who are more vulnerable than others, and children and elderly and disabled are at the top of that list.
Abba?
Uh-huh.
There was a blue puzzle piece here.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's one you already got, though. We are missing one. So I don't know where we missed it. We just have to keep looking. Make sure we check every nook and cranny.
You know, there's that guy in Nook Cranny. Oh, this is the part that I keep falling off on.
Oh, wow. Those are like the triggers on your controller. That's so cool.
Yeah.
These are the kinds of areas where you can easily skip something. See that corner? Go there.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know. Wow.
Snap out of it.
He's got like gems on his head.
Snap out of it. His eyes are red.
You can't do anything to him. Alright, is there anything to break here? No, nothing.
Okay, what about these guys? Let's take a look
It
at
just
them.
started raining.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Alright, so nothing in that corner. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, these guys. Oh, yeah.
You got little helmets on so you can't hit him with the laser. Knock his helmet off. And then blast him with it.
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, something came up in the middle there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, pull that out. Get coins. Now grab that thing that you can throw and look behind you. Don't throw it at that one. Okay, whatever. Take another one. There were two more things like that.
I know that, but I couldn't find anything. So that's why I didn't throw it.
Turn around. No, turn around. Turn around. On those two things.
I know.
Oh.
Ah.
So you've already thrown at those things before?
No, I haven't.
You don't have to jump all the way back. You can do it from here. There's one. And that one. Nice. Now look inside. I think there was a puzzle piece in one of those. Yep, there's a puzzle piece in one of those. See? We found the last puzzle piece. You gotta go get it. Whoa! What a route you took! I felt like you took the longest jump. You're gonna have to do it again. Cool, we found the last puzzle piece. Now we just gotta find the unlockables.
Wait, did I see?
And so churches, like if you're wondering about your church, like does my church...
Oh no, it's blue.
Oh cool, so it counted, you got it, alright. Does my... Now go to the left and see, there's
Do
some...
this again.
There's some other stuff on the left over there. Yeah, over there was something there.
There was just one thing.
Can we double check just to make sure?
Okay. Floyd thing.
Oh, what's that? No, not that. What's in the green grass at the top? Ah, I didn't mean to go over there. Yeah. So when you talk about churches and vulnerability,
Ow, man.
one of the ways you can figure out if your church is a safe place is to take note of how your church speaks about those who are most vulnerable in our society. In general, I'm talking about, like I said earlier, the elderly, children,
Oh, no.
and disabled. And so you look at your church and see what kinds of ministries are focused on these groups of people. If the church you go to doesn't do anything, and they don't have much of a children's ministry, they don't have much of a ministry for the elderly, especially for widows, that's right there an indication to you that it may be a church that won't protect the vulnerable, and at some point you're going to be the vulnerable and going to be crying for abuse in the church. And when you look at children's ministry, it's important also to look at not just the fact that they have children's ministry, but how do they run children's ministry, and is the focus of children's ministry on simply getting numbers in, or is it about protecting the children that are there? And so if a church...
I never saw these things, so just
Yeah.
leave them now.
That's what it's for.
Sorry, man.
He looked like he cheered though.
He just fell into the void.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
I mean, that thing is there so you can throw it at stuff.
Sorry,
And there's
man.
more than just one thing to throw it at, You could probably... I wonder if you could throw it at the plane. Have you ever gone down below? No, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here, let me have the controller. Go this way. Let it take you down. And see what's here.
Now, how do you get back up?
There's steps over here. But, yeah, it looks like they're trying... I wonder if you can shoot the plane with that rocket thing. Right? To, like, loosen it.
So you're gonna make me go all the way back.
Nah, I'm not going to. If I ever play it myself, I'll try. I was saying, like, what is, if a parent, for example, in children's ministry, wants to know if the children's ministry is safe, right? Some churches will not allow a parent
Whoa, what is that thing?
to sit in and watch a class and see how things are going, okay? To me, that's a sign that the vulnerability of children potentially can be exploited. A church, when it comes to children's ministry, should feel comfortable with parents who want to attend, make sure their children are safe, want to know what the children are seeing. And I know it can be crazy when you get so many people and there's so many parents, and the logistics of that it can be hard, right?
Now
like crowded
we're here.
rooms.
Now we're here where we accidentally started.
But there's
I love the movie.
But there has to be there has to be solutions that allow parents the ability to know for themselves that their children are going to be safe while they are in their care, right? And so, in other words, you can't just say you got to blindly trust us, right? A church that does that does not understand the kind of vulnerability that exists and the kind of exploitation that can occur, and they just don't care, and that's a negative path. Yeah.
But
Gosh. And I would say that you got to see how churches deal with children's ministry, how churches deal with the elderly, how churches address people who are disabled, how churches address those who are vulnerable in our society. That don't look like the majority, okay? So if the vulnerable in your areas don't look the same way as the majority of the churches, let's say the majority of the church is Hispanic, and in the community there's an extremely vulnerable population of African Americans or black people, and that Hispanic church doesn't do anything to try to protect or nurture or love that community, that's a problem. And in fact, if a church community has a tendency to look at vulnerable populations and whatever they are, if they're different, just simply different ethnicity than the majority, or if they're children or elderly or whatever, and their response to those communities is to not care or to exploit those communities, then you've got an abusive church. Okay, and it's just a matter of time before you feel that abuse yourself. And so that's another way you can judge whether or not your church is a safe place. It's how do they approach and address vulnerable populations? What are these guys, like pea worms? I don't know. They look like rolling peas. Are they? Oh, I thought they were aliens. Hey, listen. Every once in a while we have steak for dinner, and tonight was supposed to be steak night. I hope that rain stops so we can cook it on the grill.
Oh no.
Although I can still cook it on the grill. I just don't like to go outside when it's raining.
New!
Wait, I thought we had all puzzle pieces, huh? Oh, there you go. Oh, was it 1 out of 4? That's definitely new. Go get it.
It has a question mark.
Yes, you found one. You found another one. That's 2.
Bro, what is it? It's not
Or were we 1 out of 4? Was that what it was? It was 1 out of 4.
Yeah, it was 1 out of 4.
So now we're 3 out of 4. So there's only one more puzzle piece left.
Yeah. Gotta start with. Well, we have a lot of like. Hey, what are these guys doing? They're playing like dumb. These guys are not.
I don't know what they're doing. These guys are just living their life, you know?
It's hilarious. Oh, it's funny.
Wait, have you gone around the other way?
Where he's trying to shoot.
Have you gone around the other way? Let me. Could I have it for a second, actually? Whoa, look at that guy. Can I use this
Is
for a
it a
second?
tall neck?
No, tall neck. It looks like a character from that Robots movie. I forgot what it's called. Maybe it was just called Robots, actually.
Wally?
No, not Wally. You've never seen Wally, huh?
Wally!
You've seen commercials for it.
No, I haven't. I've seen YouTube videos and memes of it.
Oh. Oh, I thought maybe we could go up here.
Hey, Avo,
I'm gonna check our stream time real quick.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Who's Jared the Alien?
Jared the Alien?
Jarrett the Alien.
Jarrett?
Yes.
With a T?
Yes.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I love this one.
I don't know who Jarrett the Alien is. Who is it? Do you know?
No, it's an alien from like the surface. Look it up, Rod. Like, leave it to me. You can trust me.
Jarrett?
I won't try and kill our player by
The alien. You sure it wasn't Jared the Alien?
I don't know. Search it.
Jared the Alien's not giving me anything.
Okay, so now try Jared the Alien then. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, you focus on playing. Jared the Alien is an alien that sits on the side of Mannix's bed. Who's Mannix? Who's Mannix?
I don't know.
It used to be on his desk before getting moved to Friday Night Funkin' Maker. Hey, you gotta keep playing.
Mannix?
Mannix? Is that like a Mannix Ninja Pig?
Wait, no, that's the YouTuber that brought it up. That's the YouTuber that's how I know about it.
So it's a toy that belongs to a YouTube streamer? That's what you just made me Google?
I didn't know. I thought that
And
was
there's a
huge.
wiki page about it, because Mannix Ninja Pig has a fan wiki page. What made you even think about that?
I don't know, actually, because we were like talking about sort of like. Oh, I have a bow.
Whew! You tired? Come on. What do you got? You gotta shoot the guy or? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not a guy. That's like a bomb or something, huh?
Oh, Albert, can you do this boss fight?
Sure. Is this the same one I always do?
Yeah. The monkey one?
Yeah.
I love these guys. I love these guys that shoot.
Oh no. I thought I was shooting,
He
but
just died.
yeah, I thought I was releasing a shot.
Yeah.
What's so what?
You're on your own.
I just died again.
You're on your own. You're flat.
The guy smashed me.
Yeah, you're on your own.
I'm on my own.
Yeah, you're on your own. This is a beyond the couch. Is that still alive?
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, guy. How do I get this guy? He keeps... There we go. That was annoying. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
The heck's digging.
Have you ever gone over there?
Shoot it.
That's what I just tried doing.
Oh, look at that. We go over there.
What, now
Yeah,
you
actually-
want to play again?
Yeah, actually-
Oh! Why did you do that? You got the controller. I don't know if I actually can jump from there. It seems kind of far.
Oh, man.
Actually, you know what can work? You jump and don't press the second X until you're closer.
Oh.
Let me try. If you
I'm
can
fine.
do it.
I'm fine.
Like, wait a little longer to press the second X until you're like closer. Now. Yeah. Oh, no. That didn't work. Let me see.
I got it.
Let me try. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Now do that spin X.
How do I do this?
Okay. Spin
You do it,
X
you do
is basically you stand near it and then you hold square. And then,
Wow, we just discovered something.
yeah, we haven't been here before.
Cool.
Ah!
Oh, mama.
Whoa, mama's.
That,
All you gotta do is like watch out. All you gotta do.
basically just... Oh, there's a puzzle piece!
This is what?
Puzzle piece. I see it.
New puzzle piece. Rick, you just. Oh, that is painful. Ow.
What was that?
I just stepped on a tambourine. Ow.
Yes, we got the fourth one.
Ow, man, that hurts.
We found the fourth puzzle
Okay,
piece.
just try smash and do that fast.
How do you smash?
Like, basically just like, yeah.
There we go. This has got to be one of the unlockables. New artifact! The PS Vita.
Whoa,
Living la
what's
vida
this?
loca.
Is this the PS5?
No. What?
I don't know what this is.
It's a Vita. It's a...
Loves to have his back stroked.
Basically kind of like a
Look,
Switch.
just loves to have its back stroked.
Why? How do we look at it? It's not spinning
Dude.
around. No, but I want to... We're just looking at the charging ports.
Yeah, you have to move it around with your hand.
Oh.
Move the remote.
That's funny. So look, it's kind of like their version of a Switch. You know, you could play it in your hands or whatever, but I don't think it became very popular because the game quality wasn't that great.
Why does it say love to have his back stroked?
I guess when I turn it over, I'm going to stroke this. I'm trying to stroke the controller here, but it's not doing anything. Okay. We got it.
Maybe like
We
if
got
it was
it.
a pet,
We
maybe
got
it
it.
was like it was a collectible
What the heck?
pet.
Whoa! Yeah. Can we save all that?
Oh wait, you know. Oh.
Alright. That was cool. That's always what we wanted. Hey, why don't I have my bow and arrow?
You gotta get in there.
Where is it?
Over there.
In this thing?
Yeah, in the chest.
Ooh.
Shoot me! Nice! Like shoot me. Shoot me. There.
Explosion! 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 Alright.
Don't get killed this time.
I don't even remember how I died. Somebody.
That guy
so-
shot me. Like
One of the green guys?
Yeah, he shot you in the drum.
One of those slow green guys got me?
Yeah, one of those slow green guys.
That's impossible.
No, that he has actually. Wait, is that a dragon? Respawn there. Yeah, good.
Here we go.
Start shooting.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh, they're
Whoa!
angry.
That's not a monkey, it's a dragon.
Dude, I thought it was a monkey the first time I saw him.
No, it's a
Ah!
dragon. How do I fight this guy?
you gotta shoot his eyes. Or shoot his ears. Or whatever,
Oh, I got it.
whatever that is.
Yeah,
whatever that-
wherever we see those dynamite things, basically shoot it.
Ah,
You can't
Load!
you can't do anything until he gives you an opportunity. Boom
Oh,
shakalaka.
his ears. His ears. Oh no, oh no. Oh, no.
Whoa,
Oh, no.
mamacita. Whoa, mamacita.
Yeah.
Oh, his nose. Ah.
Loaded nose.
Oh, destroyed him.
He's dead. I hope we don't have to do that all over again if we die.
Oh no, there's a save point right there. What are you doing?
Like the.
How much? Yeah, could you stop that? How much more is left in this level?
Like a couple more levels. Oh, can I do the monkey one?
Alright, because we gotta stop the stream soon, but I guess we can finish this level and then stop it, okay? Let's get it done.
Okay. Oh, sorry, man.
R2, L2? Yeah, there you go. Nice. Do you like rock climbing?
I love rock climbing.
What are your top 5 favorite things to do
Whoa,
out?
whoa.
Oh, you missed
you
it.
say?
What are your top 5 favorite things to do outside?
I like, well, I really like to, really do monkey bars.
Okay, monkey bars, number 5. Number 4?
Number 4 would be, number 5, number 4 would definitely be,
Jump.
like
Whoa.
playing soccer.
What?
Ooh, it makes me so sweaty.
Alright, let me give you some of your options,
Terrible.
okay? Because you don't ever play soccer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. Sometimes I do.
What about riding bike? Where would you rank that?
Ooh, number 1.
Number 1?
Uh-huh.
What about going to the park? Where would you rank that?
Number 5.
So you're not a big fan of the park, so let's not even rank it. So it's you got monkey bars, you got ready. What about like playing at the beach?
Ooh, number 2.
Number 2. Okay, there we go. Now what about
Number 3. I gotta figure out number 3, number 4. Oh,
what about going to the pool?
Oh,
Just wait.
number 3.
3 is pool.
Number 3.
So you've got 5 monkey bars, 3 pool, 2 beach, 1 riding bike. So you just need one more thing to fit into that number 4 slot. For things you like to do outside. What about going for a walk? Can we go for a walk? Is that something you like to do?
Yes. Wait, no. No, it's too tiring.
Too tired. Okay. What about like roller skating or something? Is that fun?
Yes, really.
So we can make that number 4, or would you change it?
Oh, I'd make that number 4.
Okay, number 4. Cool.
Oh, what? Ah!
Oh! Crash and burn. Now, let me ask you this. Your favorite dinner is to have steak, which
Yeah.
we're having tonight. What are your other favorite dinners?
My other favorite dinner,
Uh-huh.
my other favorite dinners would definitely be macaroni and cheese.
Go, go. Macaroni and cheese. What else? Come on. Reach for it. Reach for it. Reach for it. Reach for it. What else do you like to have for dinner?
I don't know. Probably like,
What about that red lentil pasta there? With the veggies.
ooh, yeah. Oh, that was close. No.
Is this the end?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me show you around.
Alright, so there's one artifact we still haven't found yet.
There's. Whoa,
Ooh.
monsters. Bro, they're all
Yeah, it looks like
playing.
they're playing on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Well, what's
Oh, destructive for no reason. Those
Sure.
guys, you just ruined their house.
Okay, the PlayStation.
Wait, have you ever explored those rocky mountains behind you?
Hold on. I don't know. What do you need? Oh, slide. Oh no! Maybe I can burn him. No.
No.
Oh no! He's trapped. Trapped under ice.
Trapped forever. What the heck? Look at that little bunny. That's cute. Guessing you can't go up there.
Oh, push that off.
All right, so if you want to learn more about vulnerability in the church and power, I did a Bible study look at it this morning, and so that's available on Twitch and YouTube. Please keep watching tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. I know the time's kind of awkward in the morning if people are working, whatever, but it's there for us to join. And if you're busy, you could always watch a stream later and learn more. I think so. We already got this. So there's another artifact in this level that we haven't found yet, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, and follow and share with your friends and let them know that if they want to talk about stuff related to church or abuse or not abuse always, but mental health in general, you can always come on here and you can always ask questions too about mental health, and I try to be as helpful as possible. And I want you to remember that we strive to protect those who are vulnerable, and sometimes if you share things with us that are concerning, we have to do what we can to protect you. And so if you're ever feeling vulnerable enough to hurt yourself, I want you to call 988. Okay, 988 is a national hotline for suicide, National Suicide Prevention Hotline. So you can call them and they can help you out. But just know that it may require hospitalization. You know, it's just kind of a place it might take you to because of this concerns that people have and the desire to protect those who are vulnerable, and that's the most important thing. All right, so we are done.
Oh, Abba.
Yeah.
Did you notice that character is wearing a cape?
Yeah. Thanks again for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.